Well, today, everybody, in this video, we're going to be checking out a pedal that is called a Marshall in a box. Today, we're going to be checking out the Catalinbread Dirty Little Secret Deluxe. Let's get into it, shall we? So let's start this video off and see if this pedal can do any sort of drop F sharp gent style. So this pedal, in my opinion, cutting right to the chase, is geared more towards like the dad rock, the rock and roll, the old school style of guitar amplifiers and guitar tones, okay? But that's kind of cool with me because one, I grew up playing classic rock, and two, I tour with a Marshall. Now, before we go any further, this video is in fact sponsored by Sweetwater, as they're asking me to share this pedal with you all, showcase it on the channel, do what I always do, chug, riff, solo, shred, pinch harmonics, you know, all the above using this pedal, okay? So they are in fact compensating me for this video, and I'm super honored and thankful for the opportunity. I'll put a product link down below so you guys can go check out this pedal and purchase it yourself from Sweetwater if you so choose, okay? So this pedal is pretty jam-packed with a lot of features. We got a master volume, a preamp, a presence, a treble, a middle, and a bass. Then we have a super bass and a super lead switch. The super lead is certainly more aggressive and the one that I favor. We have a built-on boost with this pedal, and that serves more or less as like a volume boost. It doesn't really add any sort of distortion in my opinion, but like say if you wanted to solo, or if you're in a band setting or in a live setting and it's your turn to be the star of the show, you hit the boost button and you're off and running to the races with a lot more volume. And then last but not least, you have an in and out, and then you have a line out as well. Now the line out is what I'm going to be using for this video and what I use for the demo song, because that just has a line level signal, I do believe, aka more signal, and it just serves a better purpose of running it into your DAW. And then I'm using an instance of the Archetype Rabia for my cab as my IR loader for this video. So yeah, I'm taking that line out right into my interface. That's how I'm using this pedal today, okay? So what I want to do now is reset up my room and plug this thing in, and let's jam on it and let's showcase some of the tones, okay? Alright everybody, let's do a quick little playthrough of the Dirty Little Secret Deluxe. Some housekeeping stuff. I'm using my T.W. Smith guitar, tuned down a half step for the time being. I have just out of frame a Boss SD1 that I will be boosting. I'll let you know when I'm boosting this pedal. And then, yeah, that's going right into the Dirty Little Secret. Then that's going into my DAW. And I'm using the Archetype Rabia's cab situation as my I don't know why I said that, as my, you still there, please? Thanks. Anyway, that was weird. It's late, okay, give me a break. I'm using the Archetype Rabia as my cab, and then I'm using a little bit of reverb in the actual amp sim itself because it sounds good, you know what I'm saying? So yeah dude, with that being said, let's let it rip a little bit, shall we? Let's start with the super lead switch, and yeah, that's what this thing sounds like. It's like a it's a Jared James Nichols special, like that 3-bend thing. So it certainly sounds like rock and roll, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really does. Let's try the different switches real quick. Yeah, dude, I just like the super lead so much more. Like, it's just so much more intense, dude. Like, straight up. All right, let's cut right to it. I'm going to boost it with a Boss SD1. Thing also cleans up really good too with your volume knob as well. Turn off the gate and then just use my volume knob. So let me show you what the boost does real quick. So in my opinion, it really doesn't like color your tone, it just literally makes it louder, so it's a volume boost. This would probably be pretty sweet running into like the front of a real amplifier, but running into your DAW is literally just a volume boost. Just something to keep in mind. Roll tonight to the guitar bite. And for those about to rock, we salute you. So I mean, this pedal's pretty sweet, dude. It's got, you know, it's got the right amount of sauce to the recipe if you want some high gain, like classic rock and no, that doesn't make any sense. If you want some classic rock and roll tones, this is your bread and butter. God save the queen. She ain't no human being. There is no future. Cool pedal for rock and roll. It's the best way to describe it. So everybody, what do I think about this pedal? Is it really my cup of tea? Honestly, no. I really think it sounds great for rock and roll stuff, but in my opinion, the genre of music that I like to create, high gain tones, metal tones, I probably would look elsewhere, even with an overdrive pedal. A lot of people may have different opinion than me, but hey, that's cool, man. This is for rock and rollers, not headbangers, okay? So with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to. I really sincerely appreciate it. A huge shout out to Sweetwater for sponsoring this video. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Later.